If you like making your own homemade orange juice or homemade grapefruit juice, or even squeezing the occasional lemon and lime, I've found a very nice juicer that will help you out doing that. Hi, what's up? This is Anthony from Everything Practical, and today I'm reviewing the Turmix CX 650 for you. This is a Swiss-made device, and unfortunately it's not available everywhere, but if you can get your hands on it, I definitely highly recommend it. Now, this mixer is mainly for soft fruits, which are your oranges, your grapefruits, your lemons, and your limes. Now, other fruits unfortunately won't work with this very well, but for those fruits that I've just mentioned, this is a fantastic device. Now, this little device here will either save you from manually juicing your fruits or from squeezing them. So if you want to get the most out of your fruits, let's turn it around and check out this device. So first, let's get a couple dimensions out of the way. This is about 30 centimeters high, about 2 kilos in weight, 25 centimeters across. Now in the box, it comes with these 4 pieces, including the mixer, which is 5. Now to assemble this, very easy, you just pop the top open, and then you take this bottom portion, which will be catching your juice. And important, you want to angle it a little bit so it can go under the cap, and then you place it on top so it's secure. Next up, if you want to have more pulp, then don't put this in, you don't need this at all. But if you want less pulp, put this in and it will strain out some of the extra pulp so you don't have a large amount of pulp. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in so we can demonstrate that. Now finally, if you're juicing a small fruit, so a lemon or a lime, use the smaller one of these guys. But I'm gonna be doing an orange first, so I'm gonna grab this bigger one, and very easy, you just place it on top. There isn't a right direction. Either way you put it is just fine. Next up, you're gonna wanna plug it in. It's already attached to the back, so you don't need to worry about attaching it to this unit itself. And then just plug it in wherever you have an outlet. Now, using the juicer is very, very easy. To make sure it's working, you can just put this down without any fruit in it and just give it a little push, and you can hear that this bottom piece is spinning around, which will eventually juice your fruit. So you press this down, it spins, it's working. Second check that you want to make sure you have is that this piece down here catches and holds your juice. So if it's open like this and you start juicing, everything's just going to run out. So if you have a cup there, it's no problem. But if not, you want to go ahead and close this so all of your juice stays inside of this container. Now for this demonstration, I'm going to show you juicing a lime, a lemon, and an orange. So here these guys are, all nice cut up, very nice. You do want to make sure that when you cut any fruit that you cut through the middle where these tops are, so you have a nice wedge. All you do, make sure again that this is closed on the bottom. If you don't have a cup here, you take this and you put it right on top, and then take the top and you just push down. And you push down just until you feel that it's done, finished and empty. You'll feel that it's not going any further. You can lift up and then check the bottom. And here you can see I've done a very good job getting almost everything out. If you really want, you can do it one more check. Press down a little extra hard, pop back up. And if you're happy with how much you've juiced, then that's it. So if you want to collect the pulp, you can just take this top off and then pull this out from the bottom and then put this pulp in there. But the purpose of that is to catch the pulp. So if you wanted to catch the pulp, then you have this in there. So if you do want more pulp, then take this guy out, put it over here, take the strainer out, set that aside, put your grater back on top, take your orange, plop that back on top, not too hard, and then give it a nice little squeeze, and then all of the juice comes back down and out. Again, you'll feel when you can't push any further, you don't have to put much strength on it. Looks pretty good. Everything's inside. I'll get a little bit more pulp. And then let's put it in the cup. So this was just one medium-sized orange. And you can see, you can flip this down to fill up your cup. And this fills up about a half a cup with a little extra inside. Now this bottom piece is tilted, but it doesn't quite get everything. So if you really want to get everything, you might need a little spoon to scrape the rest out with. But as far as juice goes, there's very little left. So now we have a nice glass of juice. Now when you want to clean this, again, make sure this is up. You can easily pop this out, and this as well, and then take it over to your sink and rinse it out. Next up, we're gonna juice a lemon. So we're gonna want to use the strainer this time so that we catch all of the seeds. And when you use the strainer, you'll see that there's this piece here that fits on the front. So you have to put that on the front. And now we have these two different sizes. This is bigger than this one. We want to use a smaller one for the lemon. Put that on, set the lemon on top, and then again, give it a little push. Again, make sure this is shut, otherwise it's gonna fall out on you. All the way down until we're at the end. I'm feeling like we're at the end now. Can pull this up, check the lemon. Oh, very nice, very, very nice. Got lots of this lemon out. And inside, I'll just pop this out real fast. You can see it caught all of my seeds in here. And now I have a little bit of a lemon juice and fill up my little cup with lemon juice. Again, we're gonna close this up after we filled up our cup, and we've gotten quite a bit of lemon juice from that lemon. I'm happy. Now I normally would clean it, but I don't mind mixing my lemon juice and lime juice together, so I'll throw it back in the strainer, this facing forward, pop that on, grab the little grate, and then put the lime on top gently. Otherwise, if you press this down, it'll start spinning. Then you can take the top, press down your lime till we're all the way at the end. Check the lime. Yep, very, very nice. And then I'll grab another cup to fill this up. I'll show you the lime juice that I've gotten from this one lime. And there we go. That's how much juice I've gotten from doing 1/2 lime. Very nice. Now, as practical and as nice it is to have a juicer like this, it's not entirely always necessary. For example, if you're just juicing limes, you don't need a whole machine to juice your lime. You could just either do it with your hand or with another little grinder. You don't need an entire machine to do that. But if you are doing lots of limes, maybe you're making some margaritas, or if you're doing lemons for some type of cake, or if you're often drinking an orange juice or grapefruit juice, you will absolutely love a device like this. I do think it's very practical, and I do recommend it because it's so easy to use, so functional, and very practical. So I hope you found this review helpful. If there's anything that I left out or any questions that you still have about this device, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to get back to you. I want to wish you all happy juicing. As always, stay practical, and I'll see you in the next one.